give that to as a cover story?
No, my brother is home, my other brother, and I said, I gotta go to Atlantic City.
My brother
said you came here.
I stopped by to go there.
So you like to
Go ahead and
a little bit
just
of
go
a
ahead.
No, I just stopped by.
And welcome back to the AKJ channel. I'm your boy AKJ coming to you live. Today we're going to be doing another Try Not to Laugh challenge. And this time we're going to be watching another prank call video. We're going to be doing Ricky Smiley's prank call, Wilbur's cremation. Alright, so, second. Alright. Here we go.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm trying to see who funeral you had last Saturday.
The film we had last Saturday. We had some lady film last Saturday.
Week before that, did you have a Smith down there?
What's the name?
Smith, I can't think of the first name.
That wasn't
The last name was what?
Smith. It was in the last month or so. Hello?
We had a Wilbur Smith.
When you had it, was that?
We cremated him.
And then nobody even called.
Yes, ma'am. Hold your line.
All right.
Yeah, we cremated.
Nobody called me and told me nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
So Wilbur was my neighbor.
Yes,
And I went out of town to visit my boy.
Yeah.
And came back and I noticed that he wasn't out there in the yard.
Yeah, we
And
cremated.
y'all done cremated Wilbur.
Yeah, we done cremated him.
Oh, Lord,
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, ma'am. We cremated him.
Where the ashes?
Ma'am,
Where's the ashes?
when what?
The ashes, what they do with the ashes?
The family got him.
Which family member do Blue got them?
I don't know, ma'am.
Lord, why somebody didn't call me and tell me that they been cremated
Yeah, they
Wilbur?
cremated. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Lord Jesus, Lord, they didn't tell me.
All right.
Well, who y'all got down there this week?
Oh, we got about 10 in here, ma'am.
Well, which one gonna be the? Well, I knew Wilbur, but I'm just gonna try to go to another funeral to make up for his.
Yes.
And who y'all having down there? Y'all got anything going at 1 o'clock Saturday?
No, ma'am, not yet.
Will you have anything coming up?
I don't know yet. They're making arrangements now.
Do you have? What's the next funeral you got coming up?
We got a funeral Saturday at 1 o'clock.
That was
Mount Calvin Baptist Church.
And what's the name on it?
Miss Annie Mae Barkley.
Me. Oh, Lord Jesus! Oh, Lord! Ain't nobody called me and told me she's dead.
All right.
And welcome back to the AKJ channel. I'm your boy AKJ, and we're coming live. Not live. This is definitely recorded. But yeah, that's why I usually say on my podcast. So that's Moving on. So today, I was like, I had came across like this show some time ago, and it's just kind of funny. Like it's a debate now if like the people who doing, what they're, it's to catch spread. You already know about it. Now, the people who are, trying to have sex with kids, is that a mental illness or is that a crime? And to popular belief is actually it's a question that people are actually talking about all over the world. So I'm just trying to figure out, what do you think? Is it a crime, or do you think that there's a mental illness? Like, can it be both? Can it be mental illness and a crime? But then that will be something that you have to talk about to the mental illness community. Like, that will stigmatize all the the other people who suffer from mental illness. So yeah, so that's a debate. But today we're going to be watching. Let's see, Chris Hansen's best to catch a predator moments. All right. I'm going to start this over. I'm going to edit this. So here we go.
Oh, did you bring detection?
Yeah.
Perfect.
The only bad news about that is you're probably not going to need that type of protection tonight.
Do you want me to go get you some milk for your brownies?
That would be good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You always so polite.
Yeah?
How's it taste?
Thought you were supposed to be in the hot tub already.
Oh, I'm just getting dressed. I've got a surprise for you.
I guess I'm probably not the surprise you expected, am I?
You are exactly surprised.
Why don't you have a seat over there for me?
You're exactly what I was expecting.
So you've got a big afternoon planned, huh? Why don't you have a seat right there, please?
Where are you?
Oh, I'm just gonna go finish getting ready. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
No, I promise I'll be right back. I'll be there. Just wait. You gotta be a little patient.
Actually, I want you to come here. What positions have you tried? You know how to ride? You like doggy? And then you ask.
Oh, God, stop. Okay.
Just one more. You say, you ask if you delete all those IMs when you're done. I'd hate to have your mom get nosy.
You have a hard time finding the place?
No. How are you today? I'm doing good. What can I do for you?
Take your time.
I'm excited, by the way.
Me too. So you excited too? How you doing?
I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry.
Please have a seat.
Sir, I'm not a really predator, sir, but I'm just...
You're not a real predator.
No, sir.
Just a pretend predator.
No, I'm just curious.
A curious predator.
I'm not a really predator, sir.
Serious, bro.
So why'd you need the cover story to go to Atlantic City?
Out to see my brother.
Yeah, but who did you have to give that to as a cover story?
No, and my brother is home, my other brother. And I said, I gotta go to
No,
Atlantic
it
City.
was my brother.
said you came here.
No,
I stopped by to go there.
So you like the
go
game?
ahead and
Yeah, I love to
You took a little bit
just
of
go
the game
ahead.
coming here.
No, I just stopped by.
This is the hot tub, but I'd like you to sit right over there on that stool for me, please. Right, that one right over there.
Did you bring the riding bits?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I can't wait to get my own pair.
Where
You know,
are
a
you?
shopping day planned this afternoon?
Yep.
Yeah.
Some brownies. You want some?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why not?
No. I don't think I should be here. Hi, how are you? Good. How are the strawberries?
No.
This is not one.
I drove an hour and 45 minutes just to tell you.
for a second? Okay.
What'd you bring me?
What is that? Alright. Ooh. This for you.
We have quite the shopping guide full of stuff here, huh?
How's it going?
Good. Why don't you have a seat right on this stool?
And I got the hot tub started.
But he won't be getting into the hot tub today. So did you bring your swim trunks? Nope. No.
Hey, so you still ready to be my first? Yeah?
Good for you.
All right. No hot tub for you?
Nope.
What's up?
Nothing.
Yeah? Did it look bigger than Steven?
Yeah.
Now, Demers is in the undercover house. Wants to give our decoy a hug.
How's it going?
Yeah, you can sit down.
No hug tonight. Why don't you have a seat right over there? Get something to drink right there? Oh, please, have a seat.
It says hug.
Please sit down for me. I'm gonna go change my... You gotta be patient for that.
No hug for me?
Come on over here and give me a
No
hug.
hug for me? Why don't you have a seat right over there? Oh, no what? Come on, have a seat.
I'm sorry.
Dude came in naked.
Did you explain yourself? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Got no ice. In the freezer.
As he heads into the kitchen to get ice, Del leaves. He comes back. Instead of the pretty young girl, he meets me. Find the ice okay? Come over here and have a seat.
So what do you want to do?
Let's see how it goes. Yeah?
Okay, so you're playing hard to get, huh?
Now let's see how it goes.
Am I being Kate?
You are being paid.
Oh, crap. Am I gonna be all arrested?
That's not up to me.
Did you bring the rum?
No. I'll explain when you get down.
Okay.
Well, why don't you explain it to me instead? You can see me. Hi, how are you? Why don't you have a seat right over there?
That's fine.
So you've been in movies, you've been on television. Well, you're about to get another role because I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on computer.
So what do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
So how do you like the backyard? Good, good. How are you? Nice to see you. Why don't you have a seat right over there on the other side? So, Lieutenant,
What's up?
what are we investigating tonight?
Nothing much.
Please help me, someone.
Paper towels right over here.
So I grab a paper towel.
Hey man, I don't want to be on the news filming.
We are filming.
I don't want to be on the news, dog.
No, it's a little late for that, dog. No, it's a little late for that, dog. No, it's a little late for that, dog.
All right.
You want to explain yourself? Grab that towel right there, please. Wrap it around yourself, and please sit in that stool. What are you doing?
Making a mistake.
Making a mistake. What is going on in your mind?
And welcome back to the AKJ channel. This is your boy AKJ with my special guest today. I have back with me Miss Ayana Newton. Let's welcome her back. She's feeling good. She got her glasses on. Today's the Mayday Parade. You know, whenever this is gonna air on Monday, so tomorrow. So yesterday was the Mayday Parade. Yeah. So today we are going to do a new video with Try Not to Laugh challenge by John Russo. So I've been, I think Tyrone Magnus been watching these videos, you know, and so I'm gonna give these a try. And while you're at it, looking at, you know, what the video is about, go ahead and click that subscribe button, like and subscribe, and also share. So I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by August. 1,000 subscribers. All right. So here we. You gonna make it this time? Did you make it last time?
I laughed one time last time, but I've been drinking today. So.
And we can tell now. Yeah, you know. So here we go.
You could spend your dollar on this, or you can spend it on this. You could spend your buck on this, or you can spend it on this. This, or this. this, or any of these 10 delicious items on Taco Bell's new $1 morning value menu, each for just $1. The new $1 morning value menu at Taco Bell. It's not even fair.
You stupid.
No, I'm not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
So the shell, he is selling whatever he's selling, he's selling shell. Buy this now. Yeah. No, I love it. That was smirking what you said.
Disney.
Got it! Overnight snow pounded northward. So much felt, the city was one of the few municipalities in northwest Ohio early Saturday morning to issue a level 2 snow emergency. Folks were told to stay off roadways unless absolutely, positively necessary.
I wanted donuts.
But they still came out to places like the Circle K gas station on Woodville Road.
I'm having my own jokes. I'm supposed to be funny as a
Fuck me.
I would never trust somebody that much.
Fair play. Fair fucking play.
My trust level was like.
God's gonna put a cancer in the butthole. God's gonna put a cancer in the butthole of every sodomite. Every sodomite butthole will get cancer in the butthole. It'll burn and burn and burn. They won't be able to sit down because of the burning in their butthole.
It certainly is nice to see them work things out for themselves.
Yeah, we worked anything out for themselves. It's my barbecue sauce.
Their barbecue sauce.
My barbecue sauce. Haven't you ever noticed after people have some of my barbecue sauce, after a while when it kicks in, they get all huggy-buggy?
Stop.
I'm dead serious. Haven't you ever noticed that after one of my barbecues and I got the sauce, people want to get right home? Let me tell you something else. I got a cup of it up on the night table. I got a cup of it, I said. Kept it up there breathing. Why don't you give the chicken to these people that's going up and have some sauce?
For I have seen all that I've seen what Laban's done unto me. But joy in the nature of God. Oh, hallelujah. The force, the spiritual force of God.
This is so hilarious to you. He totally lost it.
Breakfast has come out of its shell. That's fucking nasty. Crisp bacon, seasoned potatoes, and cheddar cheese. All wrapped in a fried egg. The new Naked Egg Taco. Only at Taco Bell.
Hey there, can I help you with anything?
Hey, Siri, what's AT&T's latest offer?
Oh, I don't think that's Siri now. Switch to AT&T and get a blowjob from Lily.
Wow, is that right?
Yeah, it's business and she loves to swallow. Okay, Siri, you don't know everything. I know you have 200 videos on your iCloud. Shut her down, turn it off.
I've now created the world's largest functioning whoopee cushion.
There's only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom. A child. No.
Now it feels to chew 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Oh, God, it's so good. So good. So good and tasty.
Oh, I've got a better idea. Why don't you go across the street and buy some condoms? Because we should at least be safe if you're gonna fuck me, Mom. You might as well go buy some cigarettes, too. Because I like to have a smoke after I get good and fucked. You wanna fuck me, Mom? Just say so. Go ahead, here. Huh? Go ahead, Mom. Fuck me.
Bobby, can you tell it to play wheel?
You want to hear a station for porn detected. Porno ringtone. Hot chick amateur girl porn sexy. No, hot pussy dildo ringtone.
Alexa, stop! Penis in the morning, penis in the evening, penis at supper time. When penis is on a bagel, you can eat penis anytime. Penis bagel bites. My face penis is like wholesome little bagels. Penis during prime time, anytime for nighttime. Penis going down so fine. So fine, so fine, so fine. When penis is on a bagel, you can eat penis anytime.
Cover all 9,000 taste buds. Aerate it. Warm it up. Get driving up. Get that taco. That cream. Pure vanilla. Get sweeteners. That's a test.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
You've got your sunrise. You caught a prize. You made me Johnson. Party nights, summer whites. You, your friends, and your Johnson. Reach the deal without our trails. You Kids in your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights. You, your girl, and your Johnson. You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years. It's time to kick gum and chew ass. And I'm look at Dick Kick'em.
My daddy has a gold tooth. Wow, gold? The tooth? My dad has a gold tooth. Look, my dad has diabetes.
Oh, why'd you stop? Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. Alligator.
Hi, James.
Kirsty. It's been a long time. You're my fucking wife, bitch.
I'm a race car. Oh, son of a gun. You thought I was going to say, son of a bitch, didn't you?
Two women.
I lied.
Creamy cow. Good style.
It's free real estate. Shut the fuck up. All right, Darby Ferrari, rail slide. Oh, wow, that one's sticky. Oh.
Recently, when I became deathly ill, I used this remote control to contact LifeCall, my 24-hour emergency medical response service. Watch. You just press this button and speak into the air and...
I'm having chest pain.
Call 1-800-872-9100. That's 1-800-872-9100.
And welcome back to the AKJ channel. I would like to start off by saying, since I've been gone, a couple of people have passed away. One starting off with Quentin Jackson, who was a former Mr. Harris on State University, 2009, 2010. Don't quote me on that. I might be right. That might be correct. I don't know. And he also was a founder and designer of Born Poor, Live Rich, which was a popular brand in St. Louis, and actually celebrities and worn it. People have endorsed and stuff like that. If you want, I actually had an interview with him a couple of years ago, and if you want to go and check it out, all you gotta do is scroll down on my page, and you'll find it. It's called Class in Session with Quentin Jackson. So just go and check that out. You learn some things. I learned some things I never knew about him as a person and as a man. I just didn't know some of the things that he faced in his life. And we all don't know what people face in their lives. And so it was good to learn about him. He was somebody who I looked up to for years. And second person was actually happened today, and his name was Alton. One of my good friends. We met at my old school and became good friends. And today he had passed away due to cancer. And I knew that he was sick, but I didn't know that he was that sick. You know what I mean? You know how people, I sleep in my eye. You know how people just get sick. You know, it's just you don't think that they that sick, but he was sick as hell. I didn't know that shit. And I want to say rest in peace to both of these gentlemen, both good gentlemen. Alton made sure I was level-headed and made sure I felt like I wasn't shit. And that was his job, and he did it pretty well. But anyway, we're gonna get started today. So today gonna be a nice little long video. We're gonna be watching Joy Behar and Meghan McCain's fights on The View. And if you watch The View, you know they fight regularly on The View. So I'm gonna try to do this the screen share thing because I'm trying a different platform. So if I can't get that to work, we're just gonna have to. Maybe we can screen conference, video conference. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. All right. Oh, we can. I think we're on here. If we're on, here we go.
Okay, so that's my one recommendation.
That seems like a logical response to that question. I mean, come on, we're talking about social media's impact, and we jump to Trump's rally.
I jump wherever I damn please, okay? Hey, that's twice. I'm not allowed to change the subject if I want to.
I just thought we were talking about social media.
All right, so you talk about it then.
No, I'm fine.
Go ahead. You need a lot of laws. I mean, the fact that some of these crazies all have guns is kind of, not about love and understanding anymore. It's about laws. Change the laws, you change the behavior.
Yeah. Again, I didn't think we were going to have a conversation about AR-15s, but I'm happy to. I wanted to have a conversation about tolerance.
So go ahead.
Well, you decide which one you want. I won't even, fine. You're not even looking at me. I mean, I hate.
Because I'm thinking of the 60s and 70s and how the Black Panthers and the Weathermen had a lot of guns, and suddenly the NRA put in gun control. It's interesting, isn't it?
Well, do you want to define to me what an assault rifle is? Just define it. Anyone at the table.
It's like a machine gun that can kill a lot of people.
Machine guns have been banned.
Here's the deal.
When it comes to this, that being said, just one more thing. This is a hardline issue for people who live in border states. Many friends of mine, this is the #1 and only issue. And if we sit here and act like there isn't a crisis, that it's crazy people living in border states that think that there's a crisis at the
like I just said, this guy who's coming in wants to help those countries. That's the way to solve the problem. Keep them there happy or whatever. Solvent, give them a house, give them food, help their children.
Even if
stop the crime rates.
Well, we've had a bunch of liberal guests who do not want to send in aid at all.
Let me just finish.
Yeah, part of your job is to listen to me.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what's not going to happen today. I don't know if I want that. It's one thing to talk to Jesus. It's another thing when Jesus talks to you.
Exactly. Okay, well,
that's different. Mental illness, if I'm not correct. I'm hearing voices.
We turned it into a discussion about the criticism of value voters in this country, a criticism of Mike Pence and his faith. Jesus speaking to him, you saying that, I think Jesus speaks to me every morning because
This is the beauty about Jesus. We don't have to get mad about it because Jesus defends himself. Wait, here's the thing.
But
Where is the Republican Party right now, who has all the power in the world to do something about this man? I mean, what do they need, a launch to convince them? What is it that will do it?
I think my question is, do you want him impeached right this second?
I want him out of office immediately.
But when we were speaking,
I don't know how they're going to do it.
You just asked the question.
Hold on, let me just clarify. I'm talking about the people in power, the Republicans in power. I'm not talking about people who are Republican.
What will
they have
do?
less power. They have just as much or less power than I do.
You asked me a direct question about Republicans being in power. I know a few that are in power, Joy, one way or another. The day after President Trump was elected, you're already calling for impeachment. Yes, if he gets us into a nuclear war, obviously there's a conversation that should be taking place.
Maybe that speaks
worst case scenario. He has a whole core base of supporters, whether you like it or not. Clearly, you don't like it, and his approval rating is you said yesterday that he shouldn't even be tweeting about that in general. So we have to be judicious and real.
Can I get through this, please? Tweeting, it was bad timing since she's pledging to fight.
Can I say something now? Is that okay?
Yes, go ahead. Yes, you may now.
I permission to speak now on Amy Klobuchar. We're all good. Okay, two quick things. Number one, I have friends who are at her now. No, by all means, keep going, Joy.
No, if you're going to have a hissy fit, we can't continue. Those who think we're powerless to do anything about the greenhouse effect are forgetting about the White House effect. And then he signed into law the Clean Air Act Amendment of 1990, one of the most sweeping environmental statutes ever. This president that we have now is trying to unravel everything that he did and Obama did. And if I ever become a one-issue voter, it will be about pollution and the greenhouse effect and
Can
the
we
fact
focus
that
on the president, please? I don't want to talk about Trump.
Well, I do, President.
We're honoring a great
excuse
president.
me a second, please. I wanted to talk about
We're honoring, but I'm not interested in your one issue.
I don't care what you're interested in. I'm talking.
I don't care what you're interested in
We'll
either.
be right back.
Okay? I'm sorry. Telling someone if you are offended by Kazir Khan, you should be offended by a congressman saying that he deserves a Purple Heart. That's a big thing for somebody.
He was talking about the abuse he was taking in the hearing. That's what he was referring to.
It's ridiculous. People get their legs blown off and stuff.
But I actually think that, I'm with Trump.
As well.
They're afraid of losing their seats because they have to agree with Trump and protect Trump from the truth and from the Mueller investigation.
Trey Gowdy is stepping down. He's not going to be in office anymore. He's not worried about anything. He is. You got your way. Please with the clapping. He's one of the good ones.
I think that was bad.
Yes, he is. He's not. This is the problem. You want Trump people on? You want Trump people? By the way, I think Democrats do run a democratic socialist.
You hope that we win. Do you hope the Democrats?
No, because I think you'll lose spectacularly, and then I will look forward to election night when I finally get to tell everybody I told you so. You end up running a radical. Problem with socialism, in the words of Margaret Thatcher, at a certain point you run out of spending other people's money. Venezuela, one of the richest countries in the world in the 70s. Now, the average Venezuelan has lost 24 pounds because they're starving to death. 90% of the country is
Scandinavia. I think she's talking more about Scandinavia than Venezuela.
I'm sorry. This is what I need from her. Name one country that socialism has ever worked, and also every democratic socialist who is going on TV saying that it's good needs to start paying 90% in taxes. On your tax form. No, on your tax form. On your tax form, I think you should start paying the amount of taxes that every socialist in this country thinks you need to. Because if you think the government is so good at spending money, look at the VAT.
What about
it is dangerous.
I'm just telling you, several countries. What about doing?
I'm sorry.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Everybody. God
bless you all. I know you hate the bell, then everybody stop talking over each other. I won't hit the bell.
Enormous tax break to the very, very wealthy in this country. That tax break doesn't have to be so generous to those really rich people, does it? Because if you don't give that money to them, what happens to that money? Better schools, better post office.
I'm sorry.
Better garbage pickup. Better
I jump in on this because I will say, first of all, Joy, thank you for saying this, because I think it's important for you to recognize that so many people were upset and offended. And I do know that there's going to be a point in time when I probably say something on the show that gets everybody riled up. It's the nature of live television and a discussion like this.
He said no to 60 Minutes because he doesn't know what you're going to ask him, and he doesn't have the answers. So he goes to his pal Sean Hannity, who's been trashing me, by the way. So let's discuss Sean Hannity for a second. Sean Hannity.
One thing that Sean was my friend. I worked with him for years.
I don't
care.
care.
No, I'm just.
Full disclosure. No, I'm just full disclosure. Sean was my friend. I worked with him for years. Full disclosure. No, I'm just full disclosure.
That's the thing about this is it's not about. But I don't care about Sean Hannity. I care about the fact that we have
a collaborator.
Could I finish my thought now?
Why does the party stick with them? Why?
Because the alternative that is being presented in front of a lot of Republicans is socialism, third-term abortions, things that I just could never get behind. And you have to present something that is rational.
Well, those two things are being used as cudgels against Democrats because there are nuances to socialism and infantilism. It's not what's really happening. So people need to understand what those words really mean.
I'm a highly educated woman. I know exactly what those things mean, and I understand what Bernie Sanders is presenting in front of me.
I don't think you need to be educated to agree or disagree. I think people can have different
That's
opinions.
true. I'm
and
sorry.
oftentimes, that's not what you were saying, but oftentimes,
and I feel like when Abby and I are asked to be responsible for the sins of this administration,
nobody's asking you to do that.
But when you say white Republicans, I'm a Republican.
Yeah. But why is Kelly so shocked?
We shouldn't make levity of this. We're talking about the abuse of a woman. I mean, look at that photo. We should not be laughing at her.
We're talking about Kelly. We're not talking about
one black eye and one allergic to
We are laughing
and making.
We are laughing at him being shocked.
It's not. It's very serious.
Well,
and as a Republican, I am offended.
As a Democrat, I'm offended by Republicans. You know what?
Can't be a troll.
I don't think from within political. I don't think this should be about Democrats and Republicans.
Jared Kushner doesn't have his security clearance yet. He's
I don't know if he's going to solve the Middle East crisis without it. I don't know how he's going to do it.
Well, we do have a statement. You're offended by Republicans, so all Republicans probably, and every much offended by me sitting here.
I'm offended by a party that backs a racist.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on, Megan. 72% of the Republican Party thinks he's a good role model.
I'm actually going on a Van Jones show on Saturday, and I was actually looking forward to talking about this in a way that is respectful and not being told that just because I'm a Republican, I'm offending you. We are not going to move the needle one way or the other, just throwing out platitudes and hubris like that.
Yeah,
and I would like to have a real conversation about it.
Oh, really?
I don't know why you're sitting here saying you're offended by all Republicans. Do you know that my father was accused of being racist?
That old Peace Boy song, Bomb Around.
But Joy, you know me. You know that I don't come on here and I never defend anything having to do with Russia or Putin. I think it's horrific.
Putting it on you. It's not all personal.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I just think that what I also found fascinating at the very, very, very bottom, only 25% of Americans are comfortable with a socialist becoming president.
How many?
So 25%. That's it.
Well, when they realize what that means, they'll get
people are smart. Okay, so I'm just saying. Do you know what's helping Pete Buttigieg? So am I.
But there's a difference between socialist and democratic.
You disagree that I'm smart?
No, I disagree with the idea that socialism is a bad thing in the way they're describing it.
Democratic socialist.
The way they describe it does it.
I miss Cookie when she's not here. I mean, I'm just trying to explain to you the other side and why he's a great candidate and why democratic socialists could be leading you towards the path towards Trump getting reelected. But instead, I'm told that I don't understand what democratic socialism is. I assure you, Joy, I do. I agree. You come for one of us. You come for all of us at this table, hands down. I love you, Joy. You know that. Thanks for looking up when I say that. Really appreciate it. You know what I'm going at. I would have it here. I don't think it's appropriate what you said, but I don't.
You know what? Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that.
I wish that he would practice what he preaches, as we all should practice what we preach, coming together because we are all ultimately American.
You know what's great? Fox had to apologize for something.
They did
with your name in it.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that should be your 20th anniversary gift.
Paul Ryan has been an enabler.
No, he hasn't. That is factually inaccurate. He has gone up against Trump.
I have heard
he's stepping down right now. That is factually inaccurate.
He's stepping down
up against Trump time and time again. He's been crucified by hardcore conservative media as a result of it. Anti-immigration. Talking about.
He got me.
You know, he was one of the few people that came out during the grab him in a blank tape. Came out specifically. This is the problem, though. What do you want? If Paul Ryan isn't good enough, but that's not logical. We shouldn't want that. We live in a democracy. We should want two healthy parties.
I do.
Dr. Johnny.
This is how we got Trump.
This is tornado weather over here.
Has made a deal with the devil, and now they're all going to lose in November.
First of all, it's just not true. There are still people there. I'm sorry, Trey Gowdy and Senator Scott are coming on tomorrow. They have not made deals with the devil. In fact, Trey Gowdy's saying, I'm out. I'm not going to do this
Every
anymore.
time he says something great about it's radio silence.
That is not true. I do it all the time on this show. It's not true. That is not true. There are many people. No, but TV has debatably more power than some people in office. So please don't sit here and say because I haven't run for office, I'm not trying to make an impact.
You are.
And I will say,
but
the idea, Sonny is exactly right. The idea that we shouldn't sit and fight and continue to do this is 100% correct. I didn't agree with it. I didn't agree when Jeff Flake did it. But I will say to sit here, but the reason why the Syrian
you think Kim Jong-un is less moral than Trump? Do you?
Yeah. Oh my God. I think the aiding and abetting of Assad right now.
What topic?
Chemical gassing of children. Last time I checked, America isn't doing that to anyone. Joy, I'm really trying right now, and I know that there's some frustration about the way we're communicating about this, and I completely understand it. But I will say it's hard for me to sit here with moral relativism about many things with Trump. If you think that Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Putin, and Bashar al-Assad and President Trump are the exact same thing, it's when you lose all arguments with me in every way.
What I'm saying is that I see that the two of them are backing off of war, and I see Trump provoking war. That's what I see.
Do you know how you're provoked war?
That's what I see.
Aiding and abetting, if there's any understanding of history on this, Assad would not have the power he has right now if it weren't for Putin amping him up, giving him military, bombing hospitals.
Putin has suggested, which is stop the shutdown and negotiate. Why can't they do that and put everybody back to work? What's wrong with that idea?
I don't have a problem with it. I think that's not bipartisan. That's his fault.
I'll tell you why that's
but it's not productive saying that it's all Trump's fault. Because then when you want to know what happens, then I go, all right, let me give you a list of what Nancy and Chuck haven't done, what the Democrats are doing, and what I'm trying to do this morning, because I came in, as you know, Whoopi, neurotic and paranoid about this.
And Fox will just back him up because
I would be careful about that, though, because...
Well, let me finish the thought. His failure as a president means their failure as a station. So they have everything invested in propping him up and backing his lies.
There are a lot of great people at Fox.
Watching that miniseries called The Loudest Voice. That's what they did.
Watches the ones that do not.
And
Roger Ailes did that.
And I think it's dangerous because I know that I've been promised many times before, including on this very show, that we had it, that we did have the smoking gun, and I will still say gun on national television. And thank you very much.
I'm sorry, the reason I didn't say gun was because Steve Scalise was coming on, and I didn't want anybody to misunderstand the joke. That's why I didn't do it, just so we're all clear.
You're
allowed to. It was just, it was
mentor and, First Lady of The View, and I think it's incredible that you've been so amazing.
I like that. First Lady.
And you are also as well, Joy. I know the ladies here, but
so-called payment.
And listen, that's judgment on me all the way. I'm just more scared of North Korea than I am what our president does.
We are all petrified of that. But
thank you, ma'am, with that red shirt on. I am very Megan.
We are all petrified as you are about what he's doing in the world.
I'm sorry. I should be able to make it better. I should. I'm sorry.
Leave your bedroom out of this. It's a joke, Megan. We never get any diarrhea. But you said last time.
I'm saying that she has the right to have her own voice and her own platform.
But she looks hypocritical, and we know that he's
but she called her out. She said you might be skeptical of it. With all due respect, my husband's on television. Her husband's, when you are two public people.
Today is Melania's birthday. Happy birthday, Melania.
I know. And that was necessary. Come on. That's so mean.
What was mean about it?
Because
what was mean about it, Megan? Tell me what was mean.
It's just what you did.
You have no sense of humor.
Oh, please. It's not that I don't have a sense of humor. It's because I feel bad for our First Lady.
Him and what a jerk he is.
He is a jerk, but I think to point out, happy birthday, Melania, your life totally blows. We're going to talk about it on national television. She's aware how bad this is.
I wish you would understand what the target of my jokes is.
Well, the audience didn't laugh either. I mean, they responded to that.
Maybe. So what? So sue me.
Okay, so it's Trump country. Red. If we went to a restaurant, somebody tried to kick you out, they would have a fight. I mean, I would go absolutely crazy. I would defend you. I would never let anyone kick you out of a restaurant. I would not be a mad
Interior, conference room, day. Fade in. Two people, Alex and Lisa, are in the conference room who look stressed out. The people in the conference room are arguing over something. Alex, who is one of Pusha Man's producers of the show, stops the argument. We need to do something fast or we'll lose the show. What do you think we should do, Mr. Team Leader? I don't know. I don't know, Lisa. I just don't know. What about Kevin Bacon? No, we had him on the show before. What we need is something new, something we've never done before. You mean like crossing over from entertainment to politics? Something like that. We would lose our whole audience if we did that. Why? Why? Do you know who we work for? The name of the show is The Pusher Man. Do you think anyone would take him seriously? So you're telling me if Pusher Man interviewed President Obama, you wouldn't listen to it? Well, maybe that would be interesting to hear. Right. So let's change up a few things. All right, but who can we get? President Obama. That man is too busy to even talk to his wife, let alone talk to Pusha Man. We should start locally. If we start locally, I'm for sure no one will listen. I mean, we can try for Obama. No, I think you're right. We should start with someone who is known but not that big. At that moment, Alex sees Congressman Nelson's on QNN. Wait a minute. Congressman Nelson resigns from Congress after misusing federal funds. Congressman Nelson, isn't he this district's congressman? Yeah, and that is QNN, right? Yes, that's nationwide, right? Right. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, let's book Congressman Nelson. Interior, radio station, hours later. Alex and Lisa are in the radio station waiting on Pusha Man to come and start his show. Alex is playing on a game on the computer. Lisa is looking out the window. Where is he? The show starts in 1 minute. You know he is always late. You know you gotta play his theme song when he walks in. I can't stand him sometimes. That's not what you said last night. Shut up! We're about to start. Lisa presses start on Pusha Man's theme song. Exterior, radio station, continues. The Pusha Man car pulls up, and he gets out and begins to walk to the entrance of the radio station. Interior, radio station, moments later. Pusha Man walks into the radio booth and sits down at the mic, and he starts talking. It's about time. Good evening to all the beautiful people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your main man, Pusha Man, coming to you live from 91.1. If you ever need to clear the air, or just make a confession, the Pusha Man will get you the therapy you need. We're gonna start this night off with a little slow with Al Green and a little Anita Baker. And then we're gonna slide a little Luther Vandross in. Keep it locked on the Pusha Man, only on the groovy 91.1. He begins to play his first song. Good to see you somewhat on time. The words I love to hear every day. How are you, Miss Lisa? Don't give me that smile, Pusha. Why? I know you love it. Whatever. Anyway, Pusha, we came up with an idea. Oh, really? And what might that be? I know you're fully aware of the falling ratings of your show. Yes, I am fully aware of that, and thank you for consistently bringing that up. I know, and I'm sorry, but we came up with an idea to help save the show. I'm waiting to hear. Congressman Nelson. Okay, what about him? You didn't see the news? The news? No, I haven't seen the news because I'm too busy entertaining the ladies, of course. You hit it on the news. Well, anyway, Congressman Nelson is the congressman of this district, and he just resigned from office. For what? For allegedly misusing federal funds. You're kidding. Came on QNN. QNN? You want to bring him in on the show. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what he was doing. Well, he was going around paying principals of inner city schools to close them. Whoa. Bring him on this show. This show. Do you know what we talk about in this show? Which is just shy of sex. Key word, just shy. Meaning we can turn it into something great. And plus, if the sex talk is not working, oh, calm down, Alex. Don't get fired. Besides, I don't think he would come. Why would he come? We could be the first person to even interview him on this matter before Oprah or Larry King gets to him. Just think about it, Pusha. This could change your career. You could be the next Oprah. Right. The next Oprah. I guess, or Steve Harvey. No, not Steve Harvey. I don't want to wear 1,000-button suits. But Oprah, yeah, I always wanted to fart on a book and have it sell for millions. Right. Well, I'm on board. What's our next move? Interior. Congressman Nelson's office the next morning. The congressman is in his St. Louis office. As you can see around his office, he's starting to pack his stuff. The congressman is sitting looking out the window. His assistant walks in. Congressman Nelson, you have a person just here to see you. And who might that be? I'm not really in the mood to see guests. He says he calls himself the Pusherman. The Pusherman. Yes, he is a radio show host from St. Louis. What does he want? The Pusherman walks in the congressman's office. I could explain that. Excuse me. It's all right. I will speak with him. Thank you. The assistant leaves. Pusherman. Did I say that correctly? Yes, Congressman. Yes, you did. How can I help you, Pusherman? Well, I just heard the news about your resignation from Congress, which in my eyes is heartbreaking because I voted for you. But you want to interview me. Well, just say it. You want to interview me. Yes, I want to interview you. Sorry, Oprah already tried, GMA already tried, The Today Show already tried, but I am not going to let anyone's show embarrass me. So thank you, Pusherman, but I don't want you to interview me either. Who said embarrass you, Congressman? Have you heard my show before? No, I haven't. Good evening to all the beautiful ladies and gentlemen. It's your main man, Pusherman, coming to you live from 91.1. If you ever need to clear the air, or just make a confession, the Pusherman will get you the therapy you need. I'm a therapist. I want to show the world who you really are. Right now, your name is bad in the media. What better way for me to interview you telling the world about what you like to do? Like, what's your favorite song? Excuse me. What's your favorite song? You heard me right. Bruce Springsteen. You see me. You see? I'm pretty sure the nation would love to hear that. Look, Pusherman, I'm just not listening. I'm just not interested. Thank you for stopping by. I see. Well, thank you for your time, Congressman. I hope in the near future you change your mind. Well, I will think about it. That's all I needed to hear. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Kevin, let's prepare this statement for the district. The Pusherman leaves the Congressman's office. Interior radio station. Later that day. The Pusherman is sitting at the mic, just drinking and looking at his studio. Lisa walks in the studio. So, what happened? He said no. Really? Yeah, he said no. Well, we can't give up now, Pusher. We gotta find another way. It's over, Lisa. The show is going off the air. No, I won't give up. Alyssa, it's over. We might as well just pack all our stuff up now. The Pusherman's phone rings. He picks it up and answers. Hello. Yes, this is Pusher. He changed his mind. That's great. He wants to interview me tomorrow. He wants to be interviewed tomorrow. Okay, we can arrange that. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Who was that? That was Congressman Nelson's office. He wanted to do it. He wants to do it. Lisa, his first interview is with me. We gotta get prepared. We gotta get ready. Whoa, calm down, push it. We gotta do this slow. We got this, okay? You're right. We got this. Interior, Pusher Man's apartment, night. Pusher Man is asleep in his room. His phone rings. It takes a little minute for Pusher to wake up, but he slowly wakes up and answers the phone. Hello? I need to talk to you. Checks the clock. It's 3:30 in the morning. Are you doing something important? Oh, nothing, just sleeping. You can sleep when you're dead. Meet me at Hodges in 20 minutes. Hangs up the phone. Hello? Hello? Exterior. Hodges. 30 minutes later. The Pusher Man is waiting in front of Hodges State University. He has been out there for at least 10 minutes, waiting for the congressman. Where is this brother? It's cold. Walking out to Pusher from the entrance of the school is Congressman Nelson. Pusher Man, thank you for meeting me at such short notice. Congressman Nelson, surprised you're not tired. Tired? I don't get tired. You don't sleep. Sleep. I will sleep when I'm dead, just as I told you. That's oddly strange. You're probably wondering why I called you out here. You can say that. Luther Carson, born in St. Louis, Missouri, at Barnes Jewish Hospital. Parents are Chandra and Jerry Carson. Your mother was a teacher at Sumner High School, and your father works as a janitor at Jefferson Bank. Luther, I know what you're up to. I'm not stupid. You're looking to expose me, what I've done. The only reason why I took this interview is because you are an entertainment talk show host. So that's what I expect you to interview me about. You have 2 kids that live here still, Angela and Josh. I know where they are, and I have people watching them. So if you don't decide to break your silence, they will be taken out. You won't. You know why I took the money? No. By doing this, everyone has a past. Everyone tries to hide from it, but I find it and I use it against them. I'm a bad man, Pusher. And don't forget that. I will break you. You hear me? I will break you. You come for me, and I will finish you. You're a monster. That's cute, Pusher. That's cute, Pusher. Wasn't trying to be. You see this school? Yes. That's my next target. I will shut down every school that African Americans are the prime factor in this city. Why? Because I can. And I will. These schools do nothing but take us back as a race and cripple us. And I'm sick of these schools making us look back and making me look bad. And it's time to take them out. You have a good night, Pusher. We got a show to do. A car pulls up to Congressman, walks towards it. Oh, and if you tell anyone about this, I will kill you. And I'm not laughing. I will literally stop your heart. I got my eye on you, Pusher. Congressman Nelson gets in the car and drives off. Interior radio station, next day. Pusher Man's at the mic, just thinking. He looks worried and scared. Lisa walks in the recording booth. What's up, Pusher? So I was thinking that we could go to dinner after the interview. I can't believe this is the big day. We're gonna bring this monster down. Pusha, what's wrong? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. What's up with you? I'm good. Are you okay though? You know what I was thinking, Lisa. I was thinking we should change this interview to more positive light. How? We should do what we do best and find the good in this. What? Congressman Nelson is a good man, and we should capitalize on that. Are you getting cold feet? No, I'm not. You are. What happened? Nothing happened, Lisa. I just think this the best way. Pusha, Lisa, we are doing this. You're scared. I'm not scared. Pusha, you are. What are you afraid of? Lisa, just trust me. I got this. Whatever you're afraid of, Pusha, you can't let that hold you back. You have the opportunity of a lifetime to make someone pay for what they did. Lisa, I just can't. I will see you when the show starts. Pusha walks out of the room. Interior, Pusha's apartment, bedroom. An hour later, Pusha walks into his apartment, bedroom. He needs to get away from all this mess that would change his life forever. He comes in his bedroom normally, trying to remain calm and together. He stands in the middle of the room, daydreaming about his friends, family, and himself. He slowly walks and sits on his bed and pulls out his phone. He slowly dials a number and puts the phone up to his ear. It rings 4 times and it goes right to voicemail. He takes a second to record the message. Angela, it's your father. I know you don't want to hear from me, but I'm about to do something, and I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to protect you at all costs. And if you don't hear from me for a while, just know that I love you and your brother. I always have, and I always will. Goodbye. He hangs up the phone. Interior, radio station, recording room. An hour later, Lisa and Alex are preparing for the radio recording area for the interview. Pusha Man walks in and stops at her door. Lisa and Alex stops what they are doing and looks at Pusha Man. Pusha goes to the closet and pulls out the camera and a tripod. He begins to set up the equipment. He hooks up the equipment to a computer, which streams live from their website. You all ready to have a good show? What's with all the stares? Are you ready, Pusha? Of course, Alex. What makes you say that? You're here on time. That doesn't mean anything. Pusha, what's wrong? Nothing. How long till we're live? Where is the congressman? Pusha, Lisa, and Alex, I am fine. Let's just do what we do. But at that moment, congressman and the bodyguards walk into the studio. The congressman appears confident and very high. Well, it's a great day to be in St. Louis. Well, hello, everyone. Congressman Nelson, good to see you. Good to be seen. Hello, Congressman. I am Lisa Green, associate producer, sweetheart. After the interview, you can ask me all the questions you want. Pusha, is this where we'll be interviewing? Yes. Yes, it is, Congressman. I hope you don't mind the camera, Congressman. This interview will be the biggest one of my life, and I want to capture this moment. It will change my life forever. Well, if it makes you happy, what kind of person would I be to take that joy from you? Where do I sit? In the left chair, my good side. Thank you. Congressman Nelson sits down in his chair and makes himself comfortable. We're going live in 1 minute. Lisa, can you press the record button on the camera? Sure. Are you ready? As Lisa walks to the camera, the theme song for Pusha's show plays. The question is, are you ready? That shocks Pusha for a moment. And we're going live in 5, 4, 3. Tonight is a special show of the Pusha Man Show. Tonight we have Congressman Nelson from the 34th District, who recently resigned from Congress due to allegations of illegally misusing federal funding. Tonight, the congressman is here to tell his side of the story, and we're going to find out who Congressman Nelson really is. Welcome to the show, Congressman Nelson. Thank you for having me. So, Congressman, tell me about yourself. Well, what would you like to know? Like your childhood, where you came from, and how you got to where you are now. Well, I was born and raised in the city of St. Louis. Really? What school did you attend? Reach for Life Elementary School and Ocean View High School. Where are those schools? In the city of St. Louis. Public? Yes. A product of the city. Born and raised. Every guest that comes on this show, I like to ask what my guest's favorite song is. So what's your favorite song, Congressman? Good question. I like Bruce Springsteen, You See Me, from the movie The Wrestler. Why that song? Well, I like to be seen, and it's from my favorite movie, The Wrestler. I bet. So tell me about this allegation against you. What is your side of the story? I hate to see these rumors about me that are just not true. I would never misuse anything, and I'm a good man trying to do good things. Then why are you lying? The room gets quiet for about 10 seconds. Excuse me? You heard me correctly. Why are you lying? You bullied your way around to Congress to fund projects that didn't even exist so you can pocket all the money, so you can destroy this city piece by piece. And you started by closing all the public schools that benefited African Americans because you had a vendetta. You had a vendetta because you were bullied and made fun of as a child, so you have it out for the city of St. Louis. Oh, Pusher, are you sure you want to know what else I know about you, Congressman? Sure, Pusher. Tell me what else you know about me. Congressman Kevin Nelson, whose name once was Diamond, but changed it when he was 18. What are you trying to do, Pusher? Give me a bad name, trying to frame me as a bad person. You have nothing on me. I have the recording of you confessing to what you did and what you planned next. You wouldn't dare. The entire room is completely quiet, and everyone in the room eyes are deadlocked on Pusher and the Congressman. Pusher presses play on the dashboard, and the conversation that Pusher and the Congressman had last night plays. Your family is dead. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm the Pusher Man, and unlike you, my city loves me. I got my people, whatever you people are. Wherever your people are, my people are. Ready to take them out if they make any movement. You are a product of the city of St. Louis. You're trying to destroy it, a place to help you make it to where you are now, which is Congress. And you want to do this. When this recording is over, you explain to the people of this district you represent and to the whole nation why you did this. Because we need to know your theories, because yours suck. Oh, I forgot to say hello to the camera. We are not recording. This is also streaming live on our website. 2 million. The Congressman looks at the camera with defeat written all over his face. The recording stops and the show goes back live on the airwaves. Congressman Nelson, I'm pretty sure the people want to hear about this. He looks back at Pusher with no words to say. Hi. The Congressman abruptly gets up and heads to the exit. He leaves. His bodyguards follow. That's what I thought. Ladies and gentlemen, the Congressman has left the studio. That man is a monster, and he needed to be destroyed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main man, the Pusher Man. If you ever need someone to talk to, if you ever need to make a confession, if you ever need anything, the Pusher Man will always come through. Congressman Nelson said your favorite song. Congressman Nelson, you said your favorite song was Bruce Springsteen, You See Me. We see you. We see you. The Pusher Man plays the song You See Me. Interior, radio station, front steps moments later. Congressman Nelson and his bodyguards are coming out the front doors, where they are met with the city police standing outside waiting for him. The congressman just stands there in shock. Fade to black. The end.